Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing a what's in my box. Actually these were in there as well. So I've pulled out some things and I am going to do something with them. So let me see, I had pulled this out last time. Let's have a look at this one. That was from my first fast flow video that I did that the lovely Joey Diffie organize. Oh, I hope you hi Joey, I hope you're feeling better. I don't know, I'm just going through all the bits. So let's do something with this. I have no idea what I would like to do with that. It's quite thick. I did a collage on with my scrap pieces on a piece of book page, glue book page, and then I stamped on it. It's an old video, like I did it a while ago. So nothing hard, just collage and stamp on it. And so I'm thinking I may make I could make pockets or tags or journal cards out of it. 3 options. Oh yeah, I mean you could make a little booklet out of it too if you wanted to. I'm going to cut it up. I think I might cut it in, how big is it? It is 9, so 4.5. That's 4.5. About there. And I think I'm going to make little pockets. That one is nearly 6, so just under 3. And this one. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. We are well. It's a little bit chilly still here. It hasn't, you know, but it can change from one day to the next. It can all of a sudden become hot. So I'm actually enjoying the cooler weather. And so today is the day that I will be going to collect Lisa and Lara from Bologna. And I'm sure they're pretty tired. They will have been in Nantes and Paris for 2 weeks, or no, probably longer than 2 weeks, doing their tours. So they'll be resting up for the next lot. Okay, so I'm going to make those into pockets, and I'm just trying to think what I mean. I love the stamping, but I feel like of course I would like to add something else. I've got a few of my paint. That's a beautiful piece of rag paper that I ripped off, I think when I was putting the journal pages in for Jaff's, what's it called? Design Team Project. And I'm thinking that's going to be really nice sampled. But I'm wondering whether I might like to add a little, I say a little, oh that, see I would love that right there. Just a little bit of colour onto a couple of them maybe. And maybe that one there like that. So I'm going to add those, because when things, I mean they're quite busy, aren't they, because they've got the stamping. So when something's busy, it sometimes does your head in, like what am I going to do on it? So we'll just, that's upside down. Oh well, I could turn it around, couldn't I? So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. We are well, just chugging along, getting organized. Okay. Right, so that's that, and then what else? Let's go to the scraps over here. I could add book page because I don't have book. Oh, I do have book page on there. I tell a lie. I have book. It's full of book page. So no, I'm not going to add book page, but I might add like I could go and grab a plainer paper from my little scrappy bits. You could add a washi. Just thinking of all the things. That's too small. Grab maybe a little bit of red. Let's have a look at a little bit of red. I think I might put that. Oh yes, I love that. And then I am going to put something else on it, small. Very nice. And I'll use a bit of this one, I think, on the other one. Maybe not quite that big. And there we go. So that's those. And I want to see if I've got a nice little bird. They're kind of very dark, aren't they? Maybe I need a bright flower or a brighter bird or pinky bird. I love that bird. I don't think it goes there. It could go there. I feel like it is very dark. Quite like it there. Okay, let's see. These are my favorites, these ones. They kind of get swallowed up by the stamping on the background. Okay, I'm going to look at my flowers and see what happens with those. I don't mind that bird there, and I would put just a little label or something on it. And let me have a look. In flower department, I think I'm getting low on flowers. And I would need flowers that aren't big. Like this flower, these ones are good. There. Now on this one. I think I'll put that there and I'll trim off the overhanging bits. Maybe. Or I've got this one. Might be better. Anything else? These are things that were sent to me, but they're very big. Oh, that one's not, but I don't think that they're the right colours. I don't even know what brand these are. I wouldn't mind that and put a little something there, and then you only get just a hint. And I don't mind that one there. You just get a hint of, I think I preferred that one. You get a hint of the background, but not too much of it, because it is very, it's very busy. I think that one goes like that, so that's not going to be any good. They are very thick, these. Okay, I do need more flowers. I need to get onto that. So that's going to glue on there, that's going to glue there, and I'm going to go to my, just having a think, tracie labels, I think. It might be too much because Tracie's labels already have, you know, they've got the, you know, font on them, so they might not work so well, but let's have a look. Oh, I didn't even audition it. I like that there. I like it there. Oh, I think I like it with this one. I know I'm covering up that number 6 that I really liked, but anyway, there you go. It is what it is. I'm going to stick the bird on there, and I do like that now. There we go. That one is done. I'm very happy with that now. I just toned it down, the background, because it was too much for me, for what my taste is. Now let me see this one. I could even, let's just try this big one. I'm a little bit tired, guys, so that's why I'm a little bit quiet today. Hopefully my energy levels will pick up a little later, but at the moment I'm tired. I did sleep well. I think I was just tired because I had a big day yesterday. No, I don't like that. I'm not going to like it on any of those because it's too big. So, oh, maybe this one. I will be cutting out a few labels here, just giving them a test. I find it easier not to cut them out all out because some of them are small, and so I like to leave the little, you know, white edges, not these ones, but when I've got all the small ones, it's very hard to pick them up. So I quite like that. No, no, I don't like that. I might like it on, I think I like it on that one. So I'm going to glue the label on first. And then I'm going to have the flower overlapping just a little bit. Put lots of glue on these ones because they're very thick, so I don't want them to sort of resist the glue and peel off. Okay. And then I am going to, I can leave the bottom bit on actually, that can overhang. I'll just snip the top because I think it could get in the way when you're trying to, I think that's really pretty now. And then we'll glue this one down. This one doesn't need anything. These are glue papers that I've already been gluing on, so I'm just let them dry and use them again. I don't want any little bits there because that could interfere when, again, if I'm trying to slide something in the pocket. Very nice. Okay, and then here I still need to find something, and I may look over here. Put those up there. It's always like musical papers on my table when I'm doing a video. What's that paper? Oh. Okay, I'm thinking, I don't know, it might be too much, but I might like one of these, one of my small labels in here. Oh, something like that could be nice, possibly. Rather than making a mess on my table, I'm going to do the clever thing and snip into my basket. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to put that there. So glue that first. So there we go, just like that. We've got 4 pockets that I can put in my little box and use, not my letterbox, in my little box, and use when I'm ready to put, you know, put pockets in a journal. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay, I think I'll leave the bottom bit overhanging. Oh no, I think I like it more flush. Yeah. Okay, so that one's done. Good. They had that piece of paper has been sitting there for a really long time. I'm going to leave that one. I don't know. It's in hoardy land. That one is like I stamped it, and it didn't stamp so well, and it's crooked. So I think I will do something on there. I'll keep. I mean, I won't totally cover that up, but I will. Just put a little something over it and just make a little, could be a side tuck, or it could be a let me see what's on the other side. Otherwise it will be a little journal card or tag. Journal card, it's got plain paper on the other side, and we'll find something to put on there. Oops. Oh, I don't mind that. Let me see what else I have. Of course, that totally covers it, but I don't think that I want to necessarily cover, you know, all of it. So nothing in there. I think I'll just go with that one, and that's a quick fix. So that's that. And then I'm going to grab my little corner punch. And I might do this one. I didn't like that other corner because it had glue on it. You know, it was wet glue. So that's that. And then I think I might like some sort of, little tab or something on it. So let's see what I have here. No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, next, let's just keep on moving on. We've got those. I tend to make those into wraparound pockets often. We could also make, just got to glue down the little flappy bits. I've got my PVA here. I can't see my other glue. Oh, there it is over there. I like to use my PVA more for when I'm working on covers, or I've got something that I really want it to stick really, really well. I use that. Whereas I use the Tombow glue for that sort of thing, that like what I just did. So we don't want anything sort of lifting. So you just need to, with these envelopes, this one is continually closed. There we go. There's no reason for it to be closed because I had the lid on. Okay. Maybe I'll keep it like that, but then it leaks out. Okay, so what was I thinking? Oh, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make that into a pocket. So I'm going to make it like into a tag with a pocket, or journal card with a pocket. So that's going to be my pocket, but first I need to cover this up. I'm always looking at, oh, look at this. This is all damaged. Isn't that wonderful? Love it. Maybe that will fit. It's all torn. I could put that there. Don't need all of that. I was making my larger ephemera packs the other day, and then as I was going through all this stuff, I had this very damaged. It's actually a damaged receipt, or yeah, I think it's more of a receipt than an invoice. It has these amazing stamps on it. So I'm going to glue that on there. So if you don't have things like that, you can just use, there's lots of digitals out there with ephemera that you can use. That will kind of give you the look. They don't have the authentic, well, they're usually scanned old ones, but obviously you need to sort of grunge them if you want the really dirty look. Okay. Let's see if I can get that. I need to glue that bit down because it was folded over. I think I'm just going to leave that. I mean, it's just grey. It's not a problem. And I'll trim off the top a little bit where you can see the white. And I need to put a little something down the side there. That's where the scraps come in handy. I just use those, so I won't use those again. I might use this one. Does anyone get well, no. I don't know what I was going to say. I started thinking about something else in an instant. I'm going to put that there. So I'm just coming down to here because then I'm going to fold my pocket up and that will cover the rest of the envelope. Okay, and then get this, oh no, I might put a little punch in. Oh no, I haven't covered that yet. So let's cover that first, sorry. And then we'll punch it and then we'll glue it down. Now, what would I like to put there? I'm not going to put that there because I just used that. I just want to trim down the top while I think about it. That's better. Because I quite often cut my envelopes across up there so it's wonky when I'm opening them, so that I don't ruin the envelope and I can reuse it. I do have actually a big sheet of swatchy bits. Oh, it did have a nice thing. I accidentally painted on something good there that I didn't want to cover. Okay. I know what I'm going to use. A collage sheet. I'm going to use a piece of this here. I'm just going to tear that right down there. I'm going to tear it a little bit bigger so that way I can just simply trim it off. Yeah, you don't have chatty Rachel today. I'm just tired. Sometimes I'm tired. I probably need to have another coffee. I've got glue everywhere. I might slide it up higher and so that way it's easier to trim off the top rather than the bottom. Okay, so let's just trim this off. I might make a few more of these, and I'll trim down that side just very slightly because I've got that extra bit there. It's very wide, so I don't need to have it that wide. And I'm going to put my little snip in here. I might trim that off first before I glue it. Just very slightly, just a tiny slither. I still want to keep a little bit of the grey, so I just want to get rid of that little bit down there. So we'll glue that. Sometimes I just give it a little push like that, just so it's slightly raised and it's not too tight, the pocket. And before I do anything, I'm going to make this a writing side, and then we'll make a little something if I've got some scraps to pop in the pocket. Oh, I also wanted to put something there. It's not a very big space, so I'm thinking I'm going to put some sort of label on it, but I don't want to cover all of it because I like it. So I'll go to a smaller type label. That's pretty. It's very very soft, isn't it? Let me see here, what do I have? I need something that would stand out. No, but I don't want to cover that, so I'm not going to put any of those in. I think I'll go back to the other one. I think I'm going to put that one on there. It's not on sticky paper, no. Okay, because some of those I printed out many moons ago and I still haven't used them all. And they were on sticker paper. You know, like single sheet, big sheets of adhesive paper. That one. And I am going to put that there. Down there. And we'll do something with the corners, but that's going to look like, and then here we were going to make it for writing. So let's see. I can glue this on there. Going to leave it a little bit bigger than what I actually need, because otherwise I'll find that it's short. Although it doesn't matter, you can add something else just to finish it up. And then when it dries, oh no, I think I'll hand snip the corners. So just put that on there. Probably wouldn't even need to trim it. I just trim it here where there's a real excess, and just a little bit down here. I literally cannot see what my scissors are doing because there's so much stuff stuck on them that I can't see. So let's clean them off. There we go. Okay, so that's that. And now I want to put something in there. So what do I have flying around over here that in the box, from the box, that I could use something like that? That's big though. That's a bit big, I think. Let's see what else. There must be something in here that I can, well, I could cut that up. That's a possibility. Oh, here we go. This was going to be a little, that's a little journal card. I'm going to make that. So I think I might snip these corners. I love it when you, or it only worked on one, but when you snip and you get the pattern there. Okay, so let's decorate this, and that will go in the pocket. It's nice sometimes when you have these things that you've made. It's nice when you have them and they're all complete. Like you don't have to do anything, like you don't even have to find a tag to put in them because you already made it. So we're going to add, we've got book page, let's just add more pieces of this. Might add that bit. Put that up there. I've got to make sure my paper is not sticky because this is fragile paper. there. And let's clean my fingers off, and let's see, oh, where's that piece of, I think I might like to put that. I love that. I love that. That I think it was in a religious book, but they, you know, I love these because they are paintings by famous people. I'm trying to read. I can't quite read it, but yeah, they're paint. I love the artworks, as you guys all know. So I don't really. It doesn't, you know, like if someone's not, you know, Christian, or then you can still appreciate the artwork rather than the subject matter. If you're not, you know, that's not your, oh, it's too big. I wanted to leave some of that edge, so I'm going to actually keep that because I did want to keep the edge. I could take, let me try and take some of this one and see. I want to keep some of the edge, or otherwise I could fussy cut it out. So Lulu's just started learning about Veronese. He's probably really one of my all-time favorite. Yes. See, I can just see. I'm going to take a little bit more off. I want to see that. That's the lira symbol, the old lira symbol. That was the money that was here before the euro came in. Anyway, yeah, Lulu's just started studying Veronese. So I'm super excited that she's doing that. Isn't that beautiful? That she's doing that. It's one of my favorite artists, and he did a lot of more mythological sort of scenes, like, you know, and also Anthony and Cleopatra and that sort of thing in his artworks, and they are just beautiful. He was from Venice or Verona? I can't remember, but he worked a lot in Venice in the 1700s, I want to say. Could be wrong. I could have forgotten. I haven't thought about it for a long time. Isn't that? I just love that. And I'm thinking I might pull out one of my favorite punches, which you all have asked me about in the past, and I'm sure someone new will. Oh no, I can't use it. I've got that. Does it matter? Oh well, let's just do it. See what happens. I can always rip that off. I love that punch. It's the shopping label punch. It's called the Foro Europeo, so European punch. So I don't know what it's called in other places, but I love that. That's just going to go in there. I might even leave it up a little bit. So I've made that journaling spot with a pocket with more journaling spots, and you could put, like, if it was going in like a travel journal or something, you could put little bits of ephemera in there and that sort of thing that we collected on the way. So I think that's it for today. I've got 4 pockets done with this that has been in that box for such a long time. I'm really pleased to use it. Little journal card just with a poorly stamped piece so I've just recuperated it, and then made from the back of an envelope, folded it up and made a journal card with a tuck spot. So I hope you enjoyed that quick video, but as you know, I'm going to be busy this week, so I will need to, I need to get all my videos done, so that way you have videos while I'm busy. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.